Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How you doing this evening? Welcome to another edition of WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. You know what tonight is? It is episode number 111 of the Universe Mode, but it has more significance than that. Tonight is Showdown at Shea. We've been building up toward this for a month. And tonight, we get down to it. We have host shows of the World Wrestling Federation, the Universal Wrestling Federation, and the AWA. Hey, Bunny. Thanks for joining. First again. Bunny's on a roll lately. So we have 3 shows sharing the pay-per-view tonight, which gives us a total of 12 matches. Monster pay-per-view tonight, and 7 of those matches are for championships. We got a steel cage match. We got a Hell in a Cell match. We got a tables match. We got all kinds of stuff coming at you at Showdown at Shea. My only hope is that the game doesn't crash. I had a hard time setting it up. Crashed several times on me. So let's hope that doesn't continue. First and foremost, before we do anything else, let me welcome sportsmemorabilia.com to the channel and the streams, the newest sponsor of Scott Stevens Gaming. Sportsmemorabilia.com. They have all kinds of stuff. They are owned by Fanatics, which is cool because I'm already in with Fanatics themselves and with the WWE shop. So with sportsmemorabilia.com, what they specialize in is sports memorabilia, as you would expect. Autographed helmets, game-worn jerseys. I saw some game-worn skates, autographed, tons and tons of stuff on sportsmemorabilia.com, and they work the same as Fanatics does with daily specials on their website, so make sure that you use the link in the description for that. Tons and tons of stuff. I was checking out the website a little while ago, and they have some fantastic stuff, man. And it changes all the time, so that's the cool thing about it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. They are, aren't they? All right, and they are going to be, right now, they are scheduled to be the post-game show sponsor when the college football comes out. They're very excited about my upcoming college football content. So welcome aboard sportsmemorabilia.com. Honored to have you be a part of everything here at Scott Stevens Gaming. Hey, Derek. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well this evening. All right, Showdown at Shea. Let's take a look at what we got on tap tonight. We got lots of action coming for you tonight. First of all, before we get started, this preview is brought to you by the WWE shop. Use the link in the description below to get to the WWE shop for all of your favorite World Wrestling Entertainment apparel, merchandise, gear, championship belts, t-shirts, everything you want WWE related is right on their website. Use the link in the description below to get to the WWE shop. They have daily specials on their website. Every single day, something's going on. It's either discounts, free shipping, discounts on shipping, whatever it is. All your WWE needs are at the WWE shop. Use the link in the description to get there tonight. All right. Tonight's action. We got things starting off. We have the Iron Sheik and Superstar Billy Graham with a return match. The Sheik beat Billy Graham last week, despite the fact Superstar had his foot on the rope. So they get a return match here tonight. These two, Papa Shango and the Boogeyman, they've been feuding for a long time. Now they settle their differences here tonight once and for all. Macho Man Randy Savage and Bruno Sammartino had a double count out last week. They have a return match here at Shea Stadium tonight. It's a Falls Count Anywhere affair. This feud's been going on for a long time. It comes to a conclusion once and for all here at Shea Stadium tonight. Sergeant Slaughter takes on Pat Patterson. It is an Extreme Rules submission match. Superfly Snuka's been in a feud for quite a long time with the Magnificent Morocco. They settle their differences once and for all tonight as well. In a steel cage match, it is pinfall only. It is the old scrap trap style steel cage, so that should be interesting to see. We got a triple threat match for the first title match of the evening. The UWF Television Championship on the line. Cactus Jack defending against X-Pac and Seth Rollins. Hey there, Godspeed. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Then we have the UWF World Championship on the line. The Hurricane for the final time defense against Rikishi. Rikishi's final shot at the title. It will be a tables match. AWA television title is on the line. Ox Baker defending against Stone Cold Steve Austin. That is going to be a good match. And then the AWA World Championship is on the line. Larry Zbyszko in an Extreme Rules match defending against Lou Thez. Andre the Giant puts his WWF United States title on the line against Hulk Hogan. And then a backstage brawl. Pinfall only is the stipulation for this. Tito Santana defends the Intercontinental Championship against Greg the Hammer Valentine. Here's a kicker. In the game, you cannot make a backstage brawl for a championship. Can't do it. I tried everything possible today. You cannot do it. So we know it's for the title, whether they come walking in with the belt or not. And I also said it for introductions on. I don't know if they'll do introductions for that one or not. So we're going to see how that one plays out. But it is for the title, no matter what they say, and it is pinfall only. And then we have the main event of the evening. It is The Rock. He is your current WWF champion. He is defending in a triple threat match against Bob Backlund and King Kong Bundy. But it's not only just 2 out of 3 falls tonight. The WWF officials today ruled it's going to take place in a cell. So it's a triple threat match, 2 out of 3 falls inside a cell, tonight's main event. That's going to be a good one. All right. Oh, my day was all right, Derek. My day wasn't too bad at all. Thank you for asking. All right, let's start the show. And then we shall start the action. Showdown at Shea. Let me remind you, SeatGeek was the newest sponsor. They are not anymore, but they are still a sponsor. Save $10 on your first purchase if it meets $250 or more by using the exclusive code ScottStevens10. Imagine Dragons, David Gilmour, and the Rolling Stones are all on tour right now, and you can get tickets for those shows at SeatGeek by using the link in the description below. Once again, welcome to the newest sponsor here at Scott Stevens Gaming, sportsmemorabilia.com. There's the ambulance. You know that's going to be put to use at some point tonight. There's the pitcher's mound. They're going to have to walk across the infield.
We welcome you here tonight, Michael Cole, alongside my broadcast colleagues,
to get
Byron Saxton and Corey Graves.
I can barely hear you, Michael.
To the arena, Shea Stadium. Let's see. I wonder if it'll get dark as the night goes on. I don't know if 2K has dynamic lighting like that or not. I guess we'll find out. It's daylight now. We'll see if it gets to be dark by the time the main event comes. 34 days away from college football 25. 34 days away, baby. Early access starts at that point. All right, opening match of the evening. It is the Iron Sheik taking on Superstar Billy Graham. You'll remember last week, Iron Sheik got the victory over Billy Graham, despite the fact Superstar had his foot on the lower rope, a la his loss to Bob Backlund back in, 78, 77. So he demanded a rematch. The WWF agreed, set him up with the opening match here tonight at Showdown at Shea. This is the one we've all been looking for. Let me know who you think is going to get the victory. Godspeed's going to go with the Iron Sheik. I'm going to go with the Sheik too. We got a sellout crowd here at Shea Stadium. Let me know who you think is going to get the win. Let's send it down to ringside and get the introductions for the first bout of the evening. Yeah, see, it's sunlight now. I wonder if it'll get dark as we go deeper into the matches. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I love the ambulance there.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 275 pounds, Iron Sheik.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable.
Sheik walking across the infield, walking across the pitcher's mound to get to the ring. Yeah, I don't know if 2K22 has dynamic lighting or not. We'll have to see. The lights are on at the stadium here, so maybe it'll turn into nighttime as we move along. That'll be interesting to see. I don't care either way. It would be cool, though, if it did.
Oh, yeah, I like this guy.
Derek says Superstar Billy Graham's going to get the victory. Hey, Derek, did you finish the book yet? Superstar Billy Graham in front of the pitcher's mound.
And his opponent from Scottsdale, Arizona, weighing in at 304 pounds, Superstar Billy Graham.
Superstar Billy Graham, sold out crowd here at Shea Stadium. He is the slight underdog in tonight's opening match. A return bout against the Iron Sheik. Beautiful way to start off Showdown at Shea. We have a star-studded evening ahead.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight.
Derek says Billy Graham's going to get the win. He is the slight underdog coming into this one. Sellout crowd here at Shea tonight for this one. Got to watch out for the Iron Sheik's boots. He's got those sharp-pointed boots. And he loves to stick them right in the middle of the forehead of an opponent. Suplex, and Sheik's on the top rope already. Diving elbow across the throat. He's going for a quick cover. It's a 2 count on Superstar Billy Graham. I think that was more of a fact of Billy Graham not in a rush to kick out since it's so early in the match. But the Sheik's going for the submission right off the get-go here. And Superstar Billy Graham, nice job to escape. You can see the look on his face, though. That hurt. That submission hold did some damage to his arm. Nice reversal by Graham. Big right hands. Oh, that's cool, Derek. All right, cool. You got something to look forward to then, huh?
Arm wringer applied.
Arm wringer by Superstar Graham. Wrist lock. Oh, snap the fingers of the Iron Sheik. That'll make it difficult to lock together if he decides to do a camel clutch. Kidney shot by Graham. And the Sheik is down. Superstar's got a knee in the small of the back. His fingers are locked right under the chin of the Sheik. Pulling the Sheik the wrong way, bending that back and spine. And the Sheik escapes. Body blow, knife edge chop. 3 of them. And he tosses Superstar hard into the corner. You can see here at Shea Stadium, no mats outside the ring. It's all grass and hard ground. Superstar kicking the calf of the Sheik, now stomping away on the upper chest. A couple of them might have got his throat, and he just gave him the finger. And he goes for the cover. It's a 2 count. Superstar still pissed off about that loss last week at Madison Square Garden, right down the road here. And he's got, no, he was trying to get the bear hug, and the Sheik knew what he was doing. Threw some right hands to escape from that. He wanted nothing to do with that. Sheik tossing Superstar hard into the corner. Follows him in, and he puts that boot up, and Superstar's forehead cracks into that pointed boot of the Sheik. And the Sheik's now going to try and end it. 2 count. That was close, though. That was close. Sheik telling the referee to count faster, but that pointed boot to the forehead slowed Superstar down, and now here we go. Camel clutch locked in the middle of Shea Stadium. The Iron Sheik's got it locked in the middle of the ring. Superstar's got to find a way out. Sheik really pulling on it. He's got it cinched in. Good. And Superstar, nice reversal. Nice little suplex there to get out of that. But the Sheik is still in control. Several right hands, left hands, uppercut forearm to the chin And Superstar is down once again. Yeah, it's always good to have something to look forward to, Derek. Especially if it's a Scott Stevens thriller, if I say so myself. Sheik for the cover, and he got him! So the Iron Sheik proves it was no fluke last week when he beat Superstar Billy Graham at Madison Square Garden. It was controversial.
Here is your winner.
Tonight was not.
Sheik.
The Iron Sheik gets the opening victory.
He was as on top of things as
here tonight at Showdown at Shea.
And look how it paid off.
Fans booing. They don't like Billy Graham either. Sheik having some words with some of the fans at ringside here. He gets the opening victory over Superstar Billy Graham. He was the slight favorite coming in. And as most expected, he does get the win. 2.5 stars is your official match rating. We are officially underway. Showdown at Shea. The Iron Sheik victorious over Superstar Billy Graham. All right, we got 12 matches on tap tonight. Second match of the evening. This long-standing feud is going to come to an end here tonight. It is Papa Shango. It is the Boogeyman. Let me know who you think is going to get the victory. I'm going to go with Papa Shango to win this feud once and for all. Let me know who you guys think is going to come out on top. Sellout crowd here tonight at Shea Stadium. Over 50,000 plus in attendance, and most of them have been here all afternoon. Godspeed says Boogeyman's going to get the win.
Right now. Voodoo's come to WWE.
Is that a real human skull?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 330 pounds, Papa Shango!
Saxton, do you remember when Papa Shango made the Ultimate Warrior physically?
This long-running feud comes to an end here tonight at Shea Stadium.
Warrior, you're safe in your race car bed.
He still sleeps with the nightlight on.
Yeah, skull looks like you, Byron.
What? Same hairline.
Here comes the horror. Coming to get you, Saxton.
I think I gotta run to the bathroom.
You do that normally, Byron.
And his opponent from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman!
Listen to the applause here at Shea Stadium for the Boogeyman.
Are not mind games. This is simply Boogeyman being himself.
Well, you're actually right, Corey, and being himself has earned the Boogeyman wins over Hall of Famers like JBL and Booker T.
Pure nightmare fuel.
Yeah, it looks like the sun is going down, so that's kind of cool. That's cool if it turns to darkness, nighttime as we go along. That's pretty cool.
I don't think even the Boogeyman even knows what he's going to do. This guy gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Do they sell worms at those health food stores you go to?
Absolutely not.
Now it's lighter than it was just a minute ago. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Papa Shango and the Boogeyman ending their feud once and for all here tonight at Shea Stadium. Boogeyman's climbing up to the top rope. Look at the frog splash. Right at the beginning of the match, he's going for the cover. And it's a 2 count.
The end was in sight.
Boogeyman putting the claw in that trapezius area.
Agonizing.
Slamming Shango down to the canvas. Arm breaker by the Boogeyman. He's going to try for it again, and he nails it twice now. He's going 3 times, and he hit the mark. And he went for the elbow, and Papa Shango had enough, and he rolled out of the way. Running Bulldog by Shango. Nice reversal there. Boogeyman with a reversal of his own. Chop to the throat. Right hand to the side of the head. And a nice slam there by the Boogeyman. He's going to go for the win again. 2 count.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
It just started. The battle's just starting. You should have ended the sentence there. Boogeyman working on Papa Shango here. Second match tonight here at Showdown at Shea. Papa Shango gets out of it. And what's he going to do? 2 backbreakers across his knee. Shango's going to go for the win now. 1 count.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Shango, look at him stomping on the back of the head. Boogeyman's face hard into the canvas at the same time. That hurts both sides of the head. Uh-oh, there go the lights at Shea Stadium. Where's the Boogeyman? He ends up in back of Papa Shango. Knee to the small of the back. Referee didn't know where he was. Shango didn't know where he was. Nobody here in a 50,000 plus sellout crowd knew where he was. Big right hand there by the Boogeyman. And look at this. He's choking Papa out from behind. Referee can't see what's going on. Not that he would enforce anything anyway. Papa Shango may be out. And the Boogeyman dropping an elbow across the knee. Uh-oh. Rolls him over. He's got a Boston Crab locked in. Papa Shango's in trouble. He can reach the rope. He's close enough. Boogeyman's really got it cinched in. Shango's in so much pain he doesn't realize where he is. And now he uses that leg strength to flip the Boogeyman off of him. But he had it on for a long time, so Shango's a little worse for the wear right now. Boogeyman with a gut-wrench suplex.
This is where endurance. Boogeyman.
Double-handed chokeslam. It's the Boogie Bomb, and Shango had a hand underneath the rope, and the referee wouldn't count. Overhand right by the Boogeyman. He's a little annoyed right now. Suplex.
Display right now is ridiculous.
Boogeyman's feeling it right now. And he takes a boot to the face. Nice reversal by Shango. Papa Shango tries to break his neck. He tried to snap his neck there. Now he's got both hands on the throat. Two-handed choke slam. Boogeyman hits the mat hard. Papa Shango, nut splitter. That can't feel good. Hammy stomp by Shango. He's coming back nicely. He's going to go for the cover. 1 count only. These two have been feuding across the World Wrestling Federation for quite a long time now. And that boot rake busted Boogeyman open. They're settling their differences once and for all here tonight. Boogeyman's been busted open. And he sends Papa hard into the corner. And a running splash. And now he's got Papa by the double-handed Boogie Bomb. Boogeyman with the cover and the victory. He was bleeding. It didn't bother him at all. And the Boogeyman wins the feud once and for all over Papa Shango here at Shea Stadium. Here is your winner, the Boogeyman. And look at this. Papa Shango's not done. Yes, he is. Boogeyman said, there's a clothesline. Up and over the top out onto the grass. The Boogeyman with the victory. Fans on their feet here at Shea Stadium. The feud is over. Boogeyman has claimed the victory. 3.5 stars is your official match rating. Papa Shango sent packing once and for all. That was a pretty good match. Boogeyman was cut near the end. Didn't bother him at all. All right, here's another return match. That was a good match, Godspeed. We have another return bout here. It's the Macho Man Randy Savage taking on Bruno Sammartino. They met at Madison Square Garden last week. It was a double count out. Most of the match took place outside of the ring. They were both counted out. WWF granted them a rematch here tonight at Shea. Falls count anywhere. Anything goes. The Macho Man and the Living Legend. My pick is Randy Savage, the Macho Man, for the victory. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the victory. It was a really good match when they got together at Madison Square Garden last week. We're hoping for the same here tonight. Godspeed says Macho Man's going to get the win. Let's send it down to ringside, out on the infield at Shea Stadium, and get your introductions.
Oh, one of my favorite superstars of all time. Let me hear a "oh, yeah."
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
One of the all-time
That ambulance might be put to use in this match.
lifetime talent. The Macho Man, Randy Savage. Incredible.
The New York State Athletic Commission
Hall of Famer.
insisted upon an ambulance being right down there at ringside.
Macho Man, Randy Savage.
You are looking
They agreed to leave it at the beginning of the ramp, or what would be a ramp, the walkway.
Macho Man Randy Savage, as intense as he is.
The fans here in attendance are certainly hoping it gets put to use at some point tonight, and this might be the match to do it. We have a lot of exciting action still to come.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 317 pounds, Bruno Sammartino.
Everyone in
The
this
Living
match is
Legend
competing at such a high
and the Macho Man.
One of the most competitive matches
A return
we've
bout
seen
from
in a
last
long
week's
time. A competitor who
Madison
always
Square
has his
Garden
game face
affair.
on, ready for a major battle.
Falls count anywhere. Who knows where this one will end? There's the bell. We are underway. Macho Man with the hot start. Several knife-edge chops. Went for the jab and missed. The second one connected, though. Macho Man working over Bruno right at the outset, and he tosses Bruno over the rope out onto the apron. Right hand. Bruno still holding on, though. Macho Man slingshots him out onto the grass. Follows him out there. And both participants, where they spent most of the last match last week, outside of the ring. Falls count anywhere. There are no countouts here tonight. Not in this bout. Big left hand by the Macho Man. Right to the jaw of Sammartino. And Macho was getting ready to tee off. Bruno pushed him away. Nice reversal by the Macho Man. Roundhouse to the gut. He's going to go for the cover. It's a 2 count only. Macho Man's got that knee in the small of the back. Fingers locked under the chin. Pulling Sammartino the wrong way. Bruno looking for the ankle. Grabs it. Gives it a yank, and he breaks the hold. Nicely done by the Living Legend. Macho Man still in control, though. Gut wrench suplex. And a knee measured right to the nose. Bruno rolled out of the way of that second one. And a beautiful spine buster by the Living Legend. Wow, that was nicely done. And now he's got a version of the camel clutch there. Really bent the Macho Man in half. Macho escaped, but he's hurt. Bruno took some punishment on that as well. German suplex by Sammartino now. Telling the fans here at Shea he's about to finish the Macho Man off. They love him here in New York. Knee lift to the face. And Bruno slamming the Macho Man's face into the canvas 2 times. Macho Man may not know what state he's in right now. Bruno has him up, walks him. Nope, does not. Macho slips down the back way. and turns it into a neck breaker. Nicely done. Another measured knee drop to the face of Bruno, and Macho Man, several right hands to the face, pounding away on the living legend. Macho Man up to the second rope now. Fans love him just as much here in New York. And double axe handle off the second rope, missed. Haymaker missed. They're exchanging chops now. Bruno with the shoulder breaker. Wrist lock takedown now. Bruno Sammartino in control, dropping a knee across the elbow. The inner elbow there, that hurts. And he's got the Macho Man locked in the bear hug. Bruno Sammartino's got the bear hug locked in, squeezing the breath out of the Macho Man, and he's using those famous elbows to the side of Bruno's head to try and get away. Double ear ringer finally gets the job done. Bruno's still on the attack, though. Not anymore. Macho Man scoops him up. Scoop slam. Macho goes for the cover. 2 count only. Macho's a little surprised Bruno kicked out, but he needs some more offense. Macho Man, Savage, up on the top rope. You know what's coming. That elbow finisher right across the throat. And it hit the mark. Macho grabs the leg, and he gets the victory. Macho Man Randy Savage, no countouts here tonight, gains the victory clean over Bruno Sammartino.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
And nothing to scoff at with that win, gentlemen. They got it done.
The Macho Man Randy Savage gets the victory over the living legend Bruno Sammartino. Good match. 2.5 stars is your official match rating. I would give it 3. But the Macho Man wins the return bout. Falls count anywhere. It took place in the ring, so it didn't matter, but it's a pretty good back and forth match. I hope we see more from those two. That was a return bout from Madison Square Garden, and here's a feud that's been going on for quite a long time. This one's going to be good. It's an Extreme Rules submission match. Sergeant Slaughter and Pat Patterson ending their long-standing feud once and for all tonight here at Shea Stadium. I'm going to go with the Sarge for this one. Extreme Rules submission only. This is going to be good. We're hoping for a bloodbath tonight at Shea. Let me know who you think is going to get the victory. I'm going with Sergeant Slaughter as my pick. Godspeed's going with the Sarge as well. So he is the favorite coming in. This has been a back and forth feud. Both guys have wins over each other. So this is going to be a really good match. Extreme Rules submission match tonight at Showdown at Shea. Let's send it down to the outfield and get your introductions.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, weighing in at 314 pounds, Sergeant
Slaughter.
I won't pretend this competitor hasn't done some exceptional things, but I am not referring to them by the new nickname they keep pushing.
Seriously? I think the name the absolute best ever at this, no questions asked, is a totally reasonable idea.
You would, wouldn't you, Corey?
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 297 pounds, Pat Patterson.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
Well, he doesn't want to lose tonight. This is the culmination of a long-running feud between these two, and these two guys hate each other. There's a reason we are in an Extreme Rules match to finish it off, the feud. Submission only.
And for those of you who don't know, you can't
There's
win a
the bell
match by pinning your opponent. Instead, you have to make them tap out.
As tests of skill go, it's tougher to do better than this.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. He's in complete control. Opponent has nowhere to go. And he very quickly counters. Perhaps a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex, perfect. Oh, and he has.
That's going to hurt.
Oh no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Can they get the grip locked in? I have no idea how he hasn't tapped out yet.
He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out.
Foot to the gut.
Firm control.
Foot meet face. So how do you best prepare for a submission match? They're so unique in WWE.
Take your time. Submissions are most effective when your opponent's drained, so don't expect to win right off the bat.
Welcome back, Derek. What's the last you saw? Macho Man beat Bruno. That was a pretty good match.
And this might not have a pleasant
Slaughter
ending.
walking over to the rope. Look at that. He tossed Pat Patterson over the top rope out onto the grass.
For this next stretch.
That may be, well, it is just as hard as concrete. It's grass, but the ground is hard.
Dropped on the ground. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Locked in on the shoulder. Carefully measured knee drop. He climbs into the ring. Taking this to the floor.
Skull rattling. Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess. Fishing for something beneath.
Yeah, what do you think, Derek? Do you like the arena? Do you guys like the arena? Sarge has a chair, and he's whacking Pat Patterson with a steel chair. Extreme Rules, submission only. No pinfalls in this one.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
He's heading back to the ring.
Patterson waiting for Slaughter to get back into the ring.
Precision strikes.
Yeah, let me know what you guys think of the stadium. I love it. I think it's pretty cool. Patterson now with a snapmare and an elbow to the top of Sergeant Slaughter's head. Sorry about that. I was reading an important text. Slaughter slips behind Patterson, rakes the eyes, and a nice backbreaker right across the knee. Knife edge chop. Sarge with the kick. That was a judo kick to the face. You like it, Godspeed? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think it's pretty fucking cool, man. Slaughter going under the rope, under the ring again, and he comes out with a sledgehammer this time. Already hit Pat with the chair, and now he wails on him with the sledgehammer right in the gut. Another one. I don't know if that caught him in the head or not, but it definitely hit him. Patterson returns the favor, and now one to the knee. Couple to the gut, one to the knee, and one to the shoulder. The sledgehammer goes flying. Slaughter up and over the top. DDT. Extreme Rules submission only. Looks like Patterson may be busted open. I can't tell. Slaughter grabbing the arms. Surfboard. Face plant. On Pat Patterson. Slaughter got the camel clutch. Locked in the middle of the ring. Submission is the only way you can get a victory here tonight. Slaughter really pulling on the neck. Let's see. You saw the first match. Macho Man won over Bruno Sammartino. Boogeyman won. He beat Papa Shango. I think this is the 4th match. Patterson with the leg lock around the throat. Submission / chokehold right in the middle of the ring. Slaughter needs to find a way out. Trying to roll him over, and he does. Slaughter escapes. He's heading outside.
And this one might be headed
Looking under the ring again. He's already pulled out a chair and a sledgehammer. Now he's got a bat. Slaughter brings a bat. Oh, right in the head. Wails Pat Patterson. And Patterson reverses things with a flying cross body block. And the blood is pouring down Pat Patterson's head. And he's got Sarge locked in a sleeper hold. Sarge and Slaughter in trouble. I don't know, does that count as a submission if he goes to sleep? Patterson has blood pouring from the side of his head. That's what we were hoping for from these two. We were looking for a bloodbath. So far, only one. Back rake there by a bloody Patterson. Slaughter with the reversal.
perhaps thinking about what to do next.
And again, he tosses Patterson over the rope out onto the grass. Yeah, I do too, Derek. I'm glad you like this. I'm glad you like this one. Took a long time to do. Slaughter's on the top rope. Patterson's out on the grass. What's Slaughter gonna do? Double axe handle off the top turnbuckle, all the way out onto the grass. Patterson is down. Slaughter back in the ring, looking for the sledgehammer. Climbing back out. He's not done with Patterson yet. There's a shot to the ankle. One to the other ankle. And Patterson gets a boot up to relieve Patterson of the weapon momentarily. The arm wringer takedown, nicely done by Patterson. Now he's got the sledgehammer right in the middle of the chest of Slaughter twice, and another one. That one went after the arm. Patterson going to town on Slaughter with a sledgehammer. This is the type of match we expected from these two. No, Derek, they did two Showdown at Shea's. They had one in 1976 and one in 1980. This is modeled after the one in 1980. Bump handle suplex by Slaughter. He has taken quite a beating from a bloody Pat Patterson so far. Remember, submission only is the way to get victory in this one. Overhand chop by Patterson. Oh, look at the drop kick to the knee. A bloody Pat Patterson taking out the knee. And now he's going to try and roll the Sarge over. Looking for a Boston Crab. He's got it locked in. He's got a Boston Crab locked in on Sergeant Slaughter, and he's really pulling on it. Sarge has never been bent this far the wrong way in his life, and he's not liking it. Patterson gave up because Sarge didn't give up. Now he's going to try a different move. Knee in the small of the back, pulling on the chin. Look at him pulling. He's bending Sarge the wrong way. A bloody Patterson trying to get Sergeant Slaughter to quit. And Slaughter still will not give up. His face got slammed into the mat. Slaughter's got the bat, and Patterson kicked it away. He didn't want any more beatings. And now Patterson has the Sarge down, rubbing his face into the mat and stomping on the small of the back. This is an Extreme Rules submission match. Sergeant Slaughter and Pat Patterson, and it's lived up to the hype so far. Running knee to the face by Patterson. Slaughter's down again, and Patterson once again rolling him over, trying to lock in that Boston Crab, and he does. He's got it locked in again, blood pouring down Patterson's face. He's got it cinched in. Sarge has got to quit. He can't take much more. He's got to quit. He has no way out. Look at Patterson. All the pressure he was putting on, and Sarge still will not quit. Again, Patterson locking in that leg lock chokehold around the throat. Referee's right there. Slaughter trying to find a way out.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Patterson let it go. He's feeling good. Look at the blood all over his face. It's what we were looking for from this match. Boot to the face, reversal by Sarge. Spinning forearm right to the chin. Caught Patterson by surprise. He's down. Now Slaughter's going to go for a Cobra clutch. Camel clutch, I'm sorry. Got it locked in. Pulling on the head. It's a version of the camel clutch. Still hurts, and he's sticking his fingers in those wounds on Patterson's forehead. And he's going to do it again. Patterson's in a lot of trouble. plus those fingers in the wound, and then that's it. Patterson quit. Patterson quit. Sergeant Slaughter gets the victory. Had those fingers in the open wounds in his forehead, and Patterson said, I quit.
Here is your winner, Sergeant
Slaughter. Fantastic match, that one. Indeed, Godspeed. Indeed. It lived up to the hype.
This is one I won't forget.
Sergeant Slaughter with a win over Pat Patterson. Look at Patterson out on the grass. We saw a chair, a sledgehammer, a bat. 4.5 stars is your official match rating. Sergeant Slaughter with the impressive win over Pat Patterson, making him tap. So that feud comes to an end. Sergeant Slaughter wins overall. That was a good feud, as it was in real life back in the day. Oh, that's cool, Derek. All right, next up, we have the final non-title match of the evening. It is Superfly Jimmy Snuka and the Magnificent Morocco. They are calling it into their feud tonight as well. It is in a steel cage. It is in the Scrap Trap steel cage, and it is pinfall only. Superfly Jimmy Snuka and the Magnificent Morocco. My pick, Superfly Jimmy Snuka. That's who I'm going with. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the victory. Should be good. Godspeed says Morocco's going to get the win. The Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter match lived up to the hype. Let's see if this one does as well. Superfly Jimmy Snuka and the Magnificent Morocco. They've been going back and forth for a while. We'll see how it plays out here tonight. We'll send it down to ringside. Get your introductions. Scrap Trap steel cage match.
This guy is the real deal.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Fiji, weighing in at 250 pounds, Jimmy Snuka.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match.
Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
And his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 335 pounds, Magnificent Don
Morocco.
Social media is buzzing. A big fight feel and a main event level match.
The main event in 76, I don't remember off the top of my head. The main event in 1980 was Larry Zbyszko and Bruno Sammartino in a cage match. I do not remember what the main event was in 76. Let's look it up and see.
Byron, this will possibly be a career-altering match for these competitors.
Yeah, you're met with so many dangers in this intimidating structure. I'm not sure if these superstars are fully aware of the risks this cage presents to their livelihoods.
All measured up. A drop kick to the spine. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Bruno Sammartino defeated Stan Hansen to successfully defend the WWF Championship in 10 minutes and 19 seconds. And Antonio Inoki drew with Muhammad Ali in a 15-round wrestler versus boxer match that was broadcast via closed circuit TV from Japan. So it had two main events, one local and one not. Snuka goes for the cover. It's the 2 count. Morocco got out. Got his shoulder up. And now an elbow. Morocco and Snuka looking to finish this feud off here tonight in front of this sellout crowd of 50,000 plus at Shea Stadium. There's a big splash by Morocco. Lots of height. Holds it for the cover. Gets a 2 count on the Superfly. Morocco stomping on the back of Snuka. Brings him in. Snuka with a couple of body shots trying to break free, and he does. Overhand chop to the top of the head. Snuka off the second rope. A nice arm drag and a flying drop kick right to the chest, and Morocco's down. Snuka up to the top rope. Turns around. 1.5 across the chest. Hits the mark. Morocco's in trouble. Snuka goes for the win. And it's a 2 count. Derek says Snuka's going to get the win, so we got an even match here. No, we don't. Snuka's the favorite.
Take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
Snuka trying to separate Morocco's head from the rest of his body. Bending that wrist. And look at Morocco punching his way to freedom. No submissions in this match like there was in the last match. Snuka with a flatliner. Morocco face first hard into the canvas. The Magnificent One blocks the punch. Couple of his own. German suplex on Snuka. Turns him around. Lariat sends the Superfly head over heels. Morocco now going for the win. It's a 2.5, and that was close. Many fans here thought that was it. Snuka got a shoulder up just in time. Morocco, end of days. Uh-oh, you might call that end of Snuka. Morocco hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. And Snuka survives. Just before the 3 count. He's not done yet. Morocco, arm breaker, now deadlifting Snuka high above his head. Morocco's got Snuka in the military press, flapjacks him behind him. Snuka crashes down on his chest and his face. Morocco posing for the fans at ringside here at Shea Stadium. 50,000 plus on hand for this Supercard here tonight. Morocco has Snuka. What's he going to do? Drops his throat across the top rope. I thought he was going to slam his head into the cage. Once again, Morocco deadlifting Snuka. Had a little trouble that time getting him up there, but he got him up nonetheless, and then flapjacked him one more time. Morocco with the cover. And the win. Magnificent Morocco gets the 3 count on Superfly Jimmy Snuka to win the cage match and end this feud.
Here is your winner, Magnificent John
Morocco.
Anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Magnificent Morocco fans not real happy with the victory by Magnificent Morocco winning the cage match. He earned it though. He earned it. You can't say that he didn't. He stepped in the cage and he stepped out successfully. 3 stars is your official match rating. Magnificent Morocco gets the pinfall in the cage on Superfly Jimmy Snuka. That was the final match of the evening that does not have a title involved. So the 5 grudge matches were pretty good. And this here is the 6th bout of the evening. And it is for the UWF Television Championship. Cactus Jack defending against X-Pac and Seth Rollins. Title is on the line. UWF World Television Championship to be defended here tonight at Shea Stadium. Cactus Jack is the champion coming in. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win. I know Godspeed's picking X-Pac. I'm going to go with Cactus Jack to successfully defend. Godspeed says, X-Pac as expected. Let's send it down to ringside and get your introductions.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the Universal Wrestling World Television Championship. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac.
Think about what X-Pac brings to the equation. Lightning fast martial arts strikes.
50,000 plus here at Shea Stadium. 11 X-Pac. He's got a very good chance to win the title. He's the former champion. He lost it to Cactus Jack, getting his rematch here tonight. He was not happy when Seth Rollins joined the fray and made it a triple threat match, and he voiced his opinion several times this week. UWF officials didn't care. The triple threat match stands, and here's the other challenger making his way toward the ring.
And introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
What an amazing outfit. Truly the best dressed man in WWE. And that holds a lot of water coming from me.
Best dressed man? Rollins' outfit is my eyes traumatized.
Look at this guy. I can't stop. No one can.
Imagine the massive size of his ego.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, Magnificent Morocco's still alive. Yep, he is. He's on Facebook a lot. He lives in Hawaii still. Here comes the champion.
Cactus Jack is back. And introducing the champion from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds. He is the Universal Wrestling World Television Champion, Cactus Jack.
Listen to these 50,000 plus here. They love X-Pac. They may love Cactus Jack just a little more.
I think you meant Origin, Saxton.
They're not too fond of Seth Rollins, that's for sure.
Cactus Jack's around.
How'd you know?
What I want to know is who would team with a man this dangerous? And when you're dealing with Cactus Jack,
Who would team with him? I'd rather have him on my team than on the other side of the ring. Triple threat match for that right there, the UWF World Television Championship. It was, Derek. This one's going to be good as well. First title match of the evening. Fans are on their feet, 50,000 plus at Shea Stadium. And we are underway. X-Pac goes right to work on Seth Rollins, tossing him over the top rope out into the apron. Turns his attention to the champion, and a DDT on Cactus Jack. X-Pac up to the top rope. Seth Rollins trying to get involved, and he goes after X-Pac, who goes for the diving dropkick and missed the mark. Rollins with a nice forearm shiver, and X-Pac is down. Rollins Irish whips the champion hard into the corner, turns his attention on X-Pac. Wow, nice suplex there by Seth Rollins. Rollins has Cactus Jack. Nice move there by Rollins. Knife edge chops on X-Pac. More of them. X-Pac in the corner, he's in trouble. Cactus Jack resting in the other corner. Rollins turns his attention to the champion now. Look at this, turns him around. And Cactus gets a knee to the top of the head. That stops Seth Rollins. Run, Derek says Rollins is going to get the win. X-Pac hard into the corner. And he took X-Pac, he took Rollins down with him. Nice move there by Cactus Jack. X-Pac down out on the grass. Rollins Irish whips Cactus hard into the corner and slams his face hard into the canvas, and Cactus Jack is busted open. Arm wringer takedown by Cactus Jack, diving elbow to the chest. Cactus is bleeding. X-Pac back into the ring. Cactus with a boot to the midsection. He's got Rollins high above his head, walking him over to the rope area, and he tosses him over the top rope out onto the grass. Rollins came down hard on his back. DDT by Cactus on X-Pac. He's going to go for the cover, trying to defend his title. 1 count only, almost 2. X-Pac kicked out. Rollins back in the ring quickly, and he's going to line up a neck breaker. No. Forearm to the neck, though, on Cactus Jack, and he's rolling out to the grass. He's in trouble. Rollins gets reversed by X-Pac. X-Pac with a solid boot to the chest of Seth Rollins. Another boot to the midsection by X-Pac. Back rotation suplex by X-Pac on Seth Rollins. Cactus is back in the ring now. Boot to the midsection by Rollins. DDT on X-Pac. Cactus gets Rollins from behind.
Powerless position to be in right now. Okay, already we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight. He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. One of my favorite moves ever. We're about to see it.
Bronco Buster by X-Pac, looking to win back the title here at Shea. And Cactus Jack still alive. Gets out at a 2 count, but he's in trouble. Rollins back into the ring now. Seth Rollins neck breaker on X-Pac. Cactus is still down. Rollins looking to put the moves on Cactus Jack. Nope. Cactus got to him first. Big clothesline by the champion. Cranium buster slamming Rollins' head into the canvas. Cactus Jack, I don't know what he's pulling him for. Cactus turns his attention over to X-Pac. X-Pac with a nice hip toss. And a boot to the chest of the champion. X-Pac turns his attention over to Rollins. Cactus Jack's out on the grass. He's hurt. Rollins now, fireman scary by X-Pac, who drops Seth across that top rope. Boot to the midsection. Face bombed him. X-Pac going for the cover. Wow, that was close. X-Pac almost had the title. Seth Rollins kicked out just in the nick of time. Cactus Jack just getting to his feet outside the ring. X-Pac and Cactus Jack. Uh-oh. Cactus has him up. Pile driver. That was a monster pile driver. Cactus Jack. What happened? He went for the cover and changed his mind. That could come back to bite him in the ass. That was a retained title moment if there ever was one. Cactus now with a swinging neck breaker on Rollins. Now he's going to go for the pin on Rollins to defend the title. He does! Cactus Jack with a 3 count on Seth Rollins, and he retains the UWF Television Championship.
Here is your winner, and still Universal Wrestling World Television Champion, Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack busted open early in the bout. Didn't let the sight of his own blood bother him at all. Not all the fans here at Shea are happy. 3 stars is your official match rating. Cactus Jack wins a triple threat match, pinning Seth Rollins to retain the UWF World Television Championship. It's a pretty good match. Pretty good match for the first title match of the evening. All right, that brings us to the halfway point of the evening, and we've still got plenty of action to go. So let's take a look at what's gone down so far here at Showdown at Shea. 50,000 plus on hand, sellout crowd here. The Iron Sheik opened things up with a victory over superstar Billy Graham. It was, Godspeed, it was. Iron Sheik won the return match with superstar Billy Graham. The Boogeyman ended his feud with Papa Shango successfully. The Macho Man Randy Savage won a Falls Count Anywhere return match with Bruno Sammartino. Sergeant Slaughter and Pat Patterson in an Extreme Rules bout that lived up to the hype. Sergeant Slaughter bloodied Pat Patterson up and got the victory. It was a hard-fought win. Sergeant Slaughter comes out on top, and that feud is decided. In a steel cage match, the Magnificent Morocco was victorious over Jimmy Superfly Snuka, winning that feud. And as you just saw in the triple threat match for the UWF World Television Championship, Cactus Jack retains it by getting a pinfall over Seth Rollins. Still to come here at Showdown at Shea. UWF World Championship on the line. It's a tables match. Rikishi gets one more shot at the Hurricanes title. AWA Television Championship on the line. Ox Baker defends against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Extreme Rules match will decide the AWA World Championship. Larry Zbyszko defending against Lou Thez. Andre the Giant puts his World Wrestling Federation United States title on the line against Hulk Hogan. A backstage brawl will take place between Intercontinental Champion Tito Santana and the challenger Greg the Hammer Valentine. We cannot make it a title match, but we know in our minds it is. Title is on the line. And the main event of the evening, it's a triple threat Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls match between the champion The Rock, Bob Backlund, and King Kong Bundy. Very impressive night of action so far. We still got plenty more to come. Tonight's second half of action is brought to you by Fanatics. Use the link in the description below to get to Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything. You can get all of your favorite college football gear at Fanatics.com. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, jackets, coffee cups, whatever you want. Fanatics.com has all of your favorite college football gear. Use the link in the description below. They have daily specials on their website. So make sure you jump on that and use the link in the description below to get to Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything. Don't forget about SeatGeek. Next time you're going to a wrestling match or a concert or a hockey game or a baseball game or a football game, use SeatGeek to get your tickets. Use the exclusive code ScottStevens10 to get $10 off your purchase if you meet the $250 mark. First purchase only. And don't forget the newest sponsor, just joining Scott Stevens Gaming today, SportsMemorabilia.com. Use the link in the description below to get to SportsMemorabilia.com. Just like Fanatics in the WWE shop, they have daily specials going on their website. Man, they got some really cool stuff. I was checking out the website this afternoon. Game-worn jerseys, signed hockey skates, signed hockey helmets, signed batting helmets, tons and tons of stuff, and they're always getting new material in. So use the description below to get to SportsMemorabilia.com. All right. Second half of action, Showdown at Shea gets underway. Rikishi, one final shot to regain the title that was once his. It's a tables match. The Hurricane is the UWF World Heavyweight Champion. He took it from Rikishi. He has not lost to Rikishi since. And this is the big man's final shot to regain the title. Godspeed says Hurricane's going to win it. I'm going to go with the Hurricane as well. He hasn't lost to Rikishi yet. I don't think tonight's going to be the night he's going to start. Let's send it down to ringside and get your introduction. Second half of tonight's Shea Stadium action coming up next.
Contest is a tables match. It is for the Universal Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, Byron, I know you're going to love this. It's time to party.
One of my favorites.
Rikishi was at one time the WWF World Champion until he met the Hurricane.
The real person responsible for their tag team.
The Hurricane shocked the world with the title-winning victory,
Absolutely not, Saxton.
but then beat him in a rematch, then beat him in several non-title rematches. And this is Rikishi's final shot here tonight. UWF has granted him one final opportunity to try and get that championship back. If not, it's on to other things for Rikishi. Maybe he'll focus on the television title. Here comes the champion.
WWE's resident superhero.
Yeah, here to get rid of all the evildoers in WWE.
Not to be taken lightly.
Better be careful, Saxton. You might be mistaken for a supervillain. They could call you Chrome Dome.
What's up with that?
Capacity crowd here at Shea Stadium for this Supercard Showdown at Shea.
Michael, but more importantly, the WWE
World Wrestling Federation, UWF, and AWA getting together to put on this show. 50,000 plus here. This is one of the matches they came to see.
big title match.
There's the bell. This tables match is underway.
Could main event any show,
UWF
anytime.
World Championship on the line.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Rikishi putting that claw hold on the trapezius area of the champion, but you can't win by submission. This is a tables match for the title.
What a smash.
Cranium buster there by the Hurricane, slamming Rikishi's back of his head into the canvas. Leg sweep by Rikishi, and he's heading outside the ring,
Outside with no countouts to worry.
getting the table, and
Back into the ring.
changed his mind, got back into the ring without it. Hurricane was waiting for him,
And Rikishi with a counter.
trading chops. Hurricane slips out the back door, neck breaker on Rikishi, nicely done by the champion. Hurricane up on the top rope now. Look at the frog splash, hit the mark right on the chest
How important is it to
of
support your opponent before you
Rikishi.
send them through a table?
Oh, it's crucial. A damaged opponent is one that's easy to position and can't fight back when you put your...
Yeah, Derek.
Rikishi able to
The table was propped up against the ring out there, and it fell down. It's back out on the grass. Rikishi has the Hurricane up. Fireman Scary bringing him over.
Right on the mark.
Well, didn't reach his destination. Elbows to the ear. Hurricane reverses in a couple of show. Oh, there's a super kick. Couple of clotheslines followed by a super kick, and Rikishi's in trouble. Hurricane. The eye of the Hurricane, elbow to the chest. Rikishi's down. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Derek. Hurricane's outside the ring, got the table. Slides it in the ring. Oh, right on top of Rikishi's fingers. That wasn't very nice. Overhand chop by the champion. Look at the suplex. Wow, nicely done by the champion. Hurricane is doing very well here tonight. Swinging neck breaker by the Hurricane. What's he going to do? He's outside the ring, getting the other table. Apparently the one that's in the ring is not good enough for him. So now there's two in there. And Rikishi with the reversal. Nope. Hurricane slipped out the back door and took out the knee of the big man. Hurricane outside the ring. What's he going to do? Looking under the ring. What's he going to do? He's pulling out another table. Maybe he has a special one he's looking for. Kind of like a pitcher who wants a certain type of baseball. Rikishi's got one of those tables and clocks the Hurricane right in the head. It was only a matter of time. Rikishi has one of the tables set up now. Right in the middle of the ring. He's got the Hurricane up. What's he going to do? Walks him over. Power slams it through the table. And we have a new WWF World Champion. Rikishi has regained the title. Here it's Shea.
Here is your winner and new Universal Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Rikishi.
You gotta wonder what the Hurricane's thought process was there. He put 3 tables into the ring. You knew one of them was going to come back to bite him in the ass. And Rikishi wins a 2-star match to regain the UWF World Championship. He doesn't care what the match rating is. He has the belt back around his waist. Derek picked Rikishi. Good pick. And the big man regains the UWF Championship. And you got to wonder what the Hurricane's thought process was there, because it certainly backfired on him. That was questionable. But Rikishi, he doesn't care. He's the champion once again. All right, next up we have the AWA television title on the line. This is going to be a good one. Stone Cold Steve Austin challenging Ox Baker. Baker, the owner of the Heart Punch. Austin, the owner of the Stone Cold Stunner. Which one are we going to see? Maybe we'll see both. Godspeed says Stone Cold's going to get the win. I got to go with the Heart Punch. I got to go with Ox Baker on this one. So we have a pick'em coming in. Let me know who you think is going to get the victory here in this AWA Television Championship match at Showdown at Shea. Austin's Stunner needs to be set up a little bit, maybe not really much, but the Heart Punch can be thrown at any given time, so I'm going to go with Ox to defend the title. Let's get your introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the AWA Television Championship.
I think this is the first AWA match of the evening. Here comes Stone Cold. Fans here in Shea loving him.
Texas rattlesnake. Watch your 5-hole, Saxton.
Anybody see my ice pack?
So many amazing moments, but Corey, remember when Stone Cold stunned Byron? Oh my God, yes. How could I forget?
Hey, at least I got a free adult beverage out of it.
I thought you didn't drink, Byron.
Well, only with Stone Cold.
50,000 plus on their feet for Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake looking to become the new AWA television champion here at Shea Stadium tonight. But Ox Baker's going to have something to say about that. This, in my eyes, in this reporter's eyes, is an extremely even match. And here comes the champion, Ox Baker.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The great Heart Puncher, it needs no setup. He can pull that punch at any given time.
Huge huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Many are predicting a title change here tonight, but this man is looking to prove otherwise.
We've got a pick'em match coming in, according to Las Vegas. Not as far as the fans are concerned, though. They are strongly behind the Texas Rattlesnake.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin! And introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 327 pounds, he is the AWA Television Champion, Oxley Baker.
Looking at that championship for what could be the final time.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
Something the fans in New York don't get to see very often. The AWA Championships. There's the bell. We are underway. AWA television title on the line. Look at Steve Austin starting things off with a Texas pile driver on Ox Baker. Right hands to the side of Baker's face, and Stone Cold out to show he's not here to screw around. He's here for one reason and one reason only. Oop, that wasn't good. Belly-to-belly suplex by Baker now. Nice reversal, and he's got his first offense of the evening.
Nice counter by Austin.
Big right hand to the side of the head by Steve Austin. Stone Cold with a monster knife edge chop to the chest. And a couple of forearms to the kidney, and Baker's down. Stone Cold, several right hands to the side of the champion's face. Stone Cold, look at Austin firing away on the champion's head. Tossing Baker over the top rope out onto the grass. Texas Rattlesnake right out there. Stops for a moment to get some love from the fans. And then continues the attack on Baker. But Baker reverses things. Nice double boot to get him off of him. Overhand chop by the champion. Boot to the midsection. Baker bringing Stone Cold in. What's he going to do with him? Got him high above his head. Power bombs him on the ring apron, then swings him around, slamming his head into that non-protected area of the ring. Baker, inverted suplex on the grass. The hard Shea Stadium field. Count is at 6 now. Baker, double fist to the midsection. Austin with a reversal. Count is at 7. Baker tosses Austin back in, gets back in himself at the count of 8. Continues to stomp away on the challenger. Baker hopping up to the top turnbuckle. Diving elbow across the throat, and it hit hard. Stone Cold may not be able to breathe, but he's still able to kick out. Derek says Stone Cold's going to get the win. That makes Austin the slight favorite. Rolling elbow to the face there. Austin's down again. Now he puts the champion on his back. Austin with a sidewalk slam. Stomping away on the chest of the champion. Austin goes for the cover for the title. It's a 2 count. Baker kicked out. Stone Cold. Thesz press. We're going to see Thesz in the next match. Austin paying tribute to him. Several Hands to the side of Baker's head. He Stone Cold stunned him. Stone Cold Stunner on the champion. Austin goes for the cover for the title. And he's got it. Stone Cold Steve Austin is your new AWA television champion.
Here is your winner and new AWA television champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That was, Godspeed, that was a good match. Stone Cold Steve Austin is the new AWA TV champ. Stone Cold Stunner on Ox Baker never gave Baker an opportunity to use that heart punch. Put him away and took the strap. 3 stars is your official match rating. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the new AWA TV champion. Pretty good back and forth match there. I think I expected a little more out of Baker, but it's the way it goes. All right, next up we have an Extreme Rules match to determine the AWA World Heavyweight Championship. Larry Zbyszko is the champion, and he is being challenged by the man we just spoke of, Lou Thesz. It's the AWA World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going with Larry Zbyszko as my pick to successfully defend the title. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is going to get the win? Larry Zbyszko or the challenger, Lou Thesz? Of course, Larry Zbyszko was one of the participants in the main event of the 1980 Showdown at Shea with that steel cage match with Bruno Sammartino. Tonight, he's not the main event, but he's deep into the card, and his AWA title is on the line against Lou Thesz.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. It is for the AWA World Heavyweight Championship.
And here comes the challenger. Fans loving him here in New York. Lou Thesz, a credible threat to Larry Zbyszko's AWA World Championship. Here tonight at Showdown at Shea.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
50,000 plus in attendance here tonight.
This match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
I don't know. I'm picking Zbyszko.
He's got a good chance of becoming the new champion tonight, and the WWE Universe is buzzing about it.
He's got a chance. If you're in the ring, you got a chance. You never know what these officials are going to do. Let's see how the fans here react to Zbyszko. There he is, the AWA World Heavyweight Champion. Fans really not reacting to him at all here in New York.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be
Godspeed says Lou Thesz is going to get the victory here tonight and become the new AWA champion. Extreme Rules match. That's what this guy was made for. Larry Zbyszko loves breaking the rules, and there are none here tonight.
Many have written him off as champion, but he is determined to prove his doubters wrong.
Fantastic Supercard here at Showdown at Shea. This is for the AWA World Heavyweight Champion. There's the champ right there. Fans really not caring about him too much. Little bit of an applause out of the crowd. They like Lou Thez, though.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 233 pounds, the living legend,
Lou Thez.
And introducing the champion from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 259 pounds. He is the AWA World Heavyweight Champion, Larry
Zbyszko. Now they're reacting to him. Kind of a mixed reaction. Half cheers, half boos. Extreme Rules match. Anything goes for the AWA Heavyweight Championship.
You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting. This superstar did things.
Lou Thez with a nice arm wringer takedown to start things off, dropping a knee across the elbow of the champion, and Thez climbing up to the top rope, waiting for Zbyszko to get to his feet. Big overhand chop right to the top of Zbyszko's head. Thez with a rolling snapmare on the champion, going for the cover. It's a 1 count. Zbyszko's not going down that easy.
Not enough yet.
Solid right hand to the face. Now a left, now a right. Zbyszko returns with a right hand of his own. Thez with a boot to the midsection. Solid right hand to Zbyszko's head. A left and another right. Knife edge chop. Hard by Zbyszko. Or on Zbyszko, I'm sorry. Thez now climbing up to the second rope. Dragon sleeper on the champion. Thez has it locked in pretty good. Dropping Zbyszko to the canvas. Thez not going to go for a cover here.
Don't forget about a merciless mean streak.
He's going to try and separate the shoulder instead. Lou Thez, the living legend. Thez press, right hands to the face, and he busted Zbyszko open. With that last one, he's going to go for the pin. It's a 2 count. Zbyszko kicks out, but he's cut right in the middle of his forehead. Lou Thez, several haymakers right to the middle of the forehead, and the last one cut him. Zbyszko throws up an elbow, reverses the fortunes here. Backbreaker across the knee, blood starting to pour pretty heavily down into the eyes of the champion. Blocked by Thez. Belly to belly suplex by Lou Thez. Zbyszko with a reversal. That took out Lou Thez's knee. He's hurt. Zbyszko's outside the ring. Extreme Rules. He's got a kendo stick, and Thez didn't want anything to do with it, but a nice double hook suplex out on the grass on the champion. Thez with an arm wringer and a kick to the ribs. That was a hard kick. Working on that shoulder once again. Extreme Rules match for the AWA World Championship. Lou Thez, right hand, knife edge chop, ×3. The champion is in trouble here, bleeding heavily. He blocked the belly to belly, turned it into a hip toss. Derek says Larry Zbyszko is going to get the win. That makes him the slight favorite. Lou Thez has the kendo stick, but Larry knocked it out of his hand. Thez up against the railing now. Zbyszko's got him up. Walks him over to the ring, and wow, body slammed him right small of the back, right into that ring apron where there's no protection. Thez back to his feet. Zbyszko's got a bat, and Thez knocked it out of his hand. Lou Thez taking Zbyszko by the head, tossing him across the grass. There's a kendo stick and a bat out there. Neither one has been used yet. Lou Thez, small package suplex on the grass. That had to hurt. And Zbyszko takes Thez down, several right hands to the face. And Thez is seeing stars right now. Zbyszko, what's he going to do? Looking under the ring for another weapon. What's he got this time? He's got a chair, and he nails him right in the ankle. And that one got him in the knee. Another one on the knee. Larry Zbyszko, Thez finally kicks the chair out of his hands. Thez is back in the ring. Zbyszko follows suit without a weapon. Thez, standing drop kick right to the chin of the champion. And Lou goes for the pinfall and the title. 2 count only. That was close. Thez, wow. Power suplex there, right on the neck. Zbyszko starting to bleed a little bit more. Thez has the crossface locked in the middle of the ring. Look at him pulling on the neck and the back. Zbyszko's in trouble. He may have to quit and give up the title here. Thez starting to slip from all the blood on his face. Decides he's going to go for try to separate the shoulder instead, but he's still in control. And Thez is going to go for the pinfall. He's got the leg hook for the AWA title. He got it! Lou Thez has dethroned Larry Zbyszko and is the new AWA World Champion. Wow. Here's your winner and the new AWA World Heavyweight Champion, Lou Thez. And Larry Zbyszko just knocked out the referee. Wasn't his fault. He did his job. That was a good match, Godspeed. 3 stars. Wait, let's see. 3 stars is your official match rating. Larry Zbyszko busted open. I'm sure he's going to answer to the AWA powers that be because he just assaulted a referee, and he is now the former AWA World Champion. Lou Thez now rules the AWA. I know he was just a slight underdog, but I thought for sure that Lou Thez didn't have a chance there, but he is now the champion. Yeah, he may be. We'll have to see. We don't have enough guys in each division to fire people, but we may have to swap them out. Maybe he gets banished from the AWA and somebody else comes in. So far in our title matches, let's take a look at what's gone down. Cactus Jack successfully defended the WWF Television Championship. Rikishi won the UWF title away from the Hurricane. Stone Cold Steve Austin won the TV title. Wow, every title match has changed hands so far. And Lou Thez is the new AWA champion. So we got 3 more title matches to go. And so far, every title match has seen a new champion. Can that continue here as Hulk Hogan challenges Andre the Giant for Andre's WWF United States Championship? Every title match has changed hands so far. I'm going with Andre to keep the title just because he's Andre. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win. Hulk Hogan challenging Andre the Giant, WWF United States title on the line. Let's send it down to ringside and see how this one plays out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Wrestling Alliance United States Championship.
Gentlemen, Hulkamania is about to run wild.
There is only one, the Immortal. So between WCW and WWE, Hogan has had double-digit world title reigns. Not to mention he's a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and the biggest name in the business in the 80s and 90s. WWE Universe is going crazy. I don't understand why. All this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Don't you know, Corey, Hogan feeds off the energy from the WWE Universe. It's going to power him through this match. And by the way, what you going to do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? That's pretty good, right?
No, terrible. At least you and Hogan have the same hairline. Behold the unbelievable presence that is the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
The true meaning of a larger-than-life superstar.
You are looking at the owner of a 15-year undefeated streak in WWE. That is truly unheard of.
Andre the Giant, the World Wrestling Federation United States Champion, renewing his rivalry once again with Hulk Hogan here at Shea Stadium. 50,000 plus sellout crowd here.
Not your normal opponent.
This is one of the matches they've come to see, but every single title match so far tonight has seen a new champion.
Awesome figure to behold.
This has been like a changing of the guard here tonight at Shea Stadium. Hogan hopes that continues. Andre does not. It'll be interesting to see if Andre can stop that pattern happening tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hulk Hogan. And introducing the champion from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds. He is the World Wrestling Alliance United States Champion, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
Godspeed, did you pick Hogan to win?
You can feel the tension here tonight. Definitely
I see a one down there. I wasn't paying attention. I know you don't like Hogan. Did you pick him to win, though? There's the White United States Championship or the World Wrestling Federation. I pick Andre to defend the title. You did? Okay. I thought I was seeing that wrong. Godspeed picks Hogan to keep the title changes coming here tonight at Shea.
Sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Hogan working the kidneys now with the big guy. Andre's down.
Disservice to my sources.
Going for the quick cover too early. You're not getting Andre this fast.
Channeling his energy.
We've had, what, 3, 4 new champions already tonight? Yeah, Derek's stunned. Well, we had 7 title matches. We still have 2 more. This is 1. So we've had 4 title matches so far, and every one of them have ended with a new champion. Hogan working on the shoulder area. Andre's not going to give up that easily. Hard leg sweep by the Giant. Andre with a hip drop across the back. Went for the elbow. Excuse me. Hogan rolled out of the way. Hulkster tosses Andre over the top rope out onto the grass, and that's a long fall for Andre the Giant. Hogan with a hammy stomp. U.S. title on the line. Hogan has that leg. Another knee. 3 of them. Charlie horse to the thigh. Hogan working on the Giant's legs. Smart strategy. Andre gets a finger in the eye. And Hogan's face introduced to the steel post outside the ring. Andre over the top rope back inside the squared circle, telling Hogan, join me, won't you? Hogan back in there. Andre waiting for him with a big right hand to the head. And now Andre choking him out from behind. Hogan's close to the rope, but he's down to his knees now. Hogan's out. Hogan may be out. Andre picks him back up to his feet. Overhand chop. Solid left hand. Another overhand chop. Irish whips the Hulkster hard into the corner. Andre follows him in. And a monster right hand across the jaw. Again. And Hogan is in trouble now. Andre with a knee lift right to the middle of the face. Hulkster looks like he's out. He may be unconscious. There's the bonsai drop right across the chest. Andre thinks he has him finished. He very well may. And somehow Hogan kicks out. He's still alive.
And Andre lining it up.
There's the patented elbow. Andre holds it for a pinfall. Now Hogan's done. And he is. Andre the Giant ends the pattern and is the first one to retain his title here tonight at Shea.
Here is your winner, and still World Wrestling Alliance United States Champion, the 8th Wonder of the World, Andre the Giant!
It was, Godspeed. It was an ass kicking. Derek picked Hogan a little too late. 2.5 stars is your official match rating. Andre the Giant ends the titles changing hands here tonight at Shea with a very solid and impressive win over Hulk Hogan. So Andre the Giant becomes the first champion to successfully defend. Didn't Cactus Jack defend his? Yeah, Cactus Jack defended his title. So he defended it. So he becomes Andre's the second one. So Rikishi won the title, Stone Cold, and Luthez. So we've had 3 title changes and 2 successful defenses so far. Okay. All right, next up we have a backstage brawl. Now, I don't know how this is going to play out. I turned on entrances. You cannot make a backstage brawl for the championship, but we all know this is for Tito Santana's Intercontinental Championship. I don't know how it's going to play out. It is pinfall only, so they do have to get pinned. It is not a knockout situation. Since the title is on the line, you have to get a pinfall. Tito Santana is the champion coming in. I'm going with Greg the Hammer Valentine to win the championship. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win. I don't know how it's going to start. I don't know how it's going to finish. Godspeed says Tito's going to successfully defend the title. It's a backstage brawl here at Shea Stadium. I don't know, Derek. Tito Santana defending the Intercontinental Championship against Greg the Hammer Valentine. Backstage brawl at Shea Stadium. Let's send it back. We got cameras everywhere. They were here early this morning setting them up.
In this no disqualification match.
The rules are out the window, and we're about to see how badly these combatants deserve.
All right, well, it's a backstage brawl outside of the ring. All right, let's see what's going on here. Valentine, oh no! What a jumping pile driver on Tito Santana on the outfield grass. So maybe it's not backstage brawl after all. Maybe it's just a Shea Stadium brawl. I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out. Maybe because it's an outdoor stadium, they didn't want to. Who knows? Who knows? Let's hope they get up the ramp though over by the pitcher's mound. Big uppercut forearm by Valentine. Don't forget, this is a match. I don't know what the hell's going on here. It's supposed to be a backstage brawl. We saw where it said backstage brawl. There's no bell ringing. Valentine looking for another jumping pile driver, and the champion is in trouble. Title is on the line. Elbow to Tito Santana's face. I don't know why they're in the ring.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Tito Santana, top rope. Tito moved out of the way. Did I say Tito Santana? Greg Valentine was on the top rope. Rolling neck snap by Santana. He is the Intercontinental Champion. Powerful suplex by Tito. It was supposed to be a backstage brawl, but apparently Shea Stadium would not allow it. Tito Santana, small package suplex. Maybe the New York State Athletic Commission would not let him go at it outside of the squared circle. Either way, the fans and the announcers didn't know anything about it. So we have a match inside the ring. That kind of sucks.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Valentine has Santana toss him over the top rope all the way out onto the grass in front of the commentator table. Valentine going for the cover and the Intercontinental Championship. Santana kicks out at 2. So I guess it's like an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match, I guess. Valentine all fired up. Fans here in New York not big on Mr. Valentine. He's got Tito down on the grass once again. Dropping the knee into the knee. And Valentine is not happy. Tearing the commentators' table apart. Wow, he made the top of that commentator's table just disappear. Oh, and then he got slammed into the steel stairs. He should have been paying attention to his opponent. He did perform a magic trick there. And Tito Santana, look at that move. Separating the elbow and the shoulder. Remember, this is set for pinfall only for the Intercontinental Championship. Suplex by Tito out on the grass. Andre can. Yeah, Derek, he did. A trio of suplexes by Tito Santana on the grass. He's going to go for the win to retain the title. Valentine kicks out at the count of 2. I like how Valentine made the top of the commentator table vanish. That was pretty interesting how he performs a magic trick in the middle of his match. Clothesline there by Santana. Intercontinental Championship on the line. So this is, I guess, a Falls Count Anywhere Extreme Rules backstage brawl type of bout. Valentine hard into the steps. See it, Santana back into the ring. And he's back out. No counting. Anything goes in this one. Monster gut buster there by Valentine. The hammer goes for the cover and the title. Tito kicks out at 2.
That could have gone either way.
Oh, yeah, a little behind, Eric. He lost. Tito with a DDT out on the grass. Hogan got his ass kicked by Andre the Giant. Tito has the leg hook. Referee, I don't know what the hell he's doing. And wow, if he got in position sooner, Tito would be celebrating a title defense here. But he only got a 2 count. Valentine with a boot to the midsection. Tito still in control, though, sending Valentine hard into the steel railing. And he slammed his head into the top of that steel barricade. Tito Santana pulling out all the stops. Again, slamming Valentine's head into the steel barricade. The title's on the line, and he knows it. And he's not taking any chances. Tito, what's he going to do? Wow! He tossed the hammer into the steel post. Threw him through the air. And now, look at that move by Tito. Working on the legs of Greg Valentine. Usually it's Valentine doing that. And Tito sends Greg back inside the squared circle. 50,000 plus on their feet. Intercontinental Championship is on the line here. Tito dropping Valentine. Stepping through. He's got the arms. Surfboard. Face plant. Valentine's face hard into the canvas. Tito going for the win. And he successfully defends the Intercontinental Championship. Backstage brawl comes to an end in the middle of the ring. How do you like that?
Here is your winner, Tito Santana.
Is still your Intercontinental Champion.
It was quite the display tonight.
Tito Santana wins the feud with Greg the Hammer Valentine, and he is still your WWF Intercontinental Champion. 3 stars is the official match rating. I don't know what you call that. Extreme Rules, Falls Count Anywhere, Brawl. Maybe I guess you have to be in an indoor arena to have the backstage brawl. I don't see what's the difference. A parking lot is a parking lot. It was a good match anyway, though, Godspeed, it was. This one's going to be good. It's a triple threat match inside a cell. 2 out of 3 falls for the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship. Now, I don't know. I've never done 2 out of 3 falls with 3 guys before. So I'm hoping that whoever wins the match still has to win 2 falls. I don't know. I'm guessing that's how it's going to be. I've never done this before, so let me know who you think is going to get the win. Godspeed says The Rock is going to keep the championship. I'm going to go with I'm going to go with Bundy. I'm going to go with Bundy to win the title back from The Rock. This is the World Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Championship Hell in a Cell triple threat match. 2 out of 3 falls. This one is going to be good. Way good. Let's send it down to ringside and get your introductions. 50,000 plus on their feet waiting for this one to get underway. We got the rusted cage here tonight, Cell. There's Bob Backlund. Big fan favorite here in New York. We have the rusted cell. 2 out of 3 falls. Triple threat match for the WWF World Heavyweight Championship. There's one of the challengers right there, Mr. Bob Backlund.
We are about to see something good.
Here comes the other challenger, the former champion. Of course, Backlund was the champion as well. Bundy beat him, and then The Rock beat Bundy. Derek picked Greg Valentine to win the Intercontinental Championship, but he fell short in that bid. This is going to be very interesting because I've never done this before. Triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls inside the cell.
Listen, this is pure electricity.
There is the current World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, The Rock, defeated King Kong Bundy for the title, and he's putting it on the line in the most unique way here this evening. You can see the cell suspended above the ring. The Rock making his way across the infield. 2 out of 3 falls. Triple threat match inside a cell for that belt he is holding. So I guess we're not going to have Nightfall here. That's okay. The fans love The Rock. 2 out of 3 falls, triple threat match. I don't think I've ever seen one of these. 50,000 plus on their seat here, on their feet here at Shea Stadium. I don't see any ring announcer in the ring.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual.
Apparently we're not going to get any ring announcements.
Focus when this much is on the line.
The cell being lowered. 2 out of 3 falls. Anything goes. There's the bell. The main event is underway.
This match is a career maker and a career short.
Bundy going right to work on Backlund. And look at Backlund and The Rock and Bundy double team Backlund to start the match. And Bundy with an arm breaker on Backlund. This is 2 out of 3 falls. So I really don't know how that works with 3 people. Does somebody have to win 2 falls? Or what happens if each man wins 1 fall? I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out. Bundy threw a shovel into the ring. So we'll have to see how this plays out, because I really have no idea how it's going to end. Backlund with a spinning forearm, and The Rock is down. Backlund dropping that Andre the Giant patented elbow across his chest. Backlund has the shovel in his hand, and he went to The Rock, and The Rock ducked. Smart move by the champion. Nice arm drag on Backlund. And The Rock walked right into a spine buster from Bundy. Backlund's out on the grass. He's hurt. Bundy has the champion. Has him upside down in the corner. Bundy off the ropes. Splash! Nailed it. Going for the cover. And The Rock kicks out at 2. Backlund back on his feet, climbing back into the ring now. Bundy with a knee lift on the champion. Backlund and Bundy working over The Rock. Now Backlund working over Bundy. Bundy tosses Backlund to the canvas. And a running knee to the side of Backlund's head. The Rock with a chop. Backlund once again out on the grass. The Rock pounding away on Bundy's head. This is 2 out of 3 falls. The Rock, big knife edge chop. And he slams Bundy's face hard into the canvas. The Rock goes for the cover. Backlund not paying attention. It's only a 1 count. Bundy kicked out. Backlund's in the corner with that shovel, saying, come on guys, pay attention to me. The Rock tosses Bundy over the top rope out onto the grass. The Rock now has Backlund up fireman's carry. And he drops his throat across that top rope. Bundy still down to the grass. Backlund with a reversal on The Rock. And The Rock with a nice reversal. Arm wringer, Russian leg sweep by the champion. The Rock with an arm wringer takedown now, and a DDT on Bundy. Bundy gets a big boot up, and The Rock is down. Bundy up the ropes, looking for the splash. Backlund blocked it. And they double team The Rock there momentarily. Bundy has The Rock up. Power slam. Bundy turns his attention to Backlund. He's got Backlund up. Snake eyes on the top turnbuckle in the corner there. Bundy off the rope looking to splash Backlund. Wow, look at the height on him. Crushing Backlund. Hooks the leg. Goes for the cover. It's a 2 count. Backlund kicks out. This is 2 out of 3 falls. I don't know how it works with 3 people. We're going to find out. Bundy looking to finish Backlund off. The Rock is still down. Just now getting to his feet. Bundy, boot to the midsection. He's got Backlund spinning him around. Sit down powerbomb. Bundy holds him. Going for the cover. And he got him, and The Rock did nothing to stop it. And Bundy's got 1 fall. Now I don't know what happens here. Does Bundy have to win 2? 2 out of 3 means there's only 3 falls. So we're going to have to see how this plays out. But Bundy has 1 fall. Backlund now has The Rock. What's he going to do with him? He's got him high up. Nice vertical suplex by Bob Backlund on The Rock. King Kong Bundy has 1 fall. The Irish whips Backlund hard into the corner. The Rock looking for some love. And Bundy got him from behind. Drops his chin across that top turnbuckle. Bundy flailing away now. Monster headbutt on the champion. Bundy gets one more fall and it's over. That'll be his second. He's got one fall right now, so he is in the lead here. Backlund working him over in the corner. And now Backlund turns his attention to the Rock. Bundy's out in the grass. Bob Backlund has the Rock on his shoulder, and he drops his face across that top turnbuckle. Backlund, Andre the Giant, patented elbow across the chest. Backlund's going to go for the cover. Bundy's out in the grass, and the Rock kicks out at one. Derek's picking Bundy to get the win in this one. Backlund rubbing the Rock's face into the canvas. That shovel's still there, just outside of the ropes on the left side of the ring. Backlund hits the Rock from behind, looking for the crossface. He's got the chicken wing. Backlund's got the chicken wing locked on the Rock. Referee's not paying attention. Why won't it end the match? I guess it's pinfall only, okay. Backlund turns his attention over to Bundy. Now the Rock is down. He had the chicken wing on the Rock. So yeah, I said it for pinfall only. I forgot about that. Yeah, to avoid the chaos. Backlund now tosses Bundy over the top rope out into the grass and follows him out there. Yeah, I wanted definitive falls, so I did no submissions in this one. All three men outside the ring onto the grass now. And Bundy slammed hard into the screen. Yeah, no kidding, Derek. No kidding. The Rock working over Backlund now. And he tosses Bob into Bundy. Bundy didn't move, as expected. Bundy's back in the ring. And Backlund gets slammed through the cage. The Rock follows him out toward the railings. Bundy now climbing out of the ring.
This one is headed outside, guys.
And he's climbing outside, and all three men are now outside of the cage. Both men working over the Rock. Bundy has one fall, and he hits Backlund in the face. All three men outside of the cell now. This is 2 out of 3 falls. Bundy has one. The Rock now working over Backlund. Bundy getting to his feet. Looks like we got a pole in the way here. Good camera work, fellas. Body slam there. The Rock on Backlund out on the grass, and he slams Bundy face first into the grass. Bundy just got a mouthful of dirt, and a DDT on the dirt. All three men going at it hard here, but they got to be inside the ring to get a pinfall. It's 2 out of 3 falls for the WWF Championship. Bundy has one fall already. Backlund just took Bundy down face first in the dirt. Backlund working over the Rock now, spinning toe hold. They got to get a pinfall inside the ring. All three men are outside the cell. Backlund working over the Rock. And now he's got Bundy on his back once again on the dirt. Spinning toe hold on Bundy. The Rock coming up behind Backlund, looking to sneak attack him. And he does. The Rock with an atomic drop on Backlund. They're getting further and further away from the cell. Bundy has the Rock. Two-handed choke slam on the dirt. Backlund's got Bundy locked in a Cobra clutch. Bundy has one fall. It's 2 out of 3 falls, Derek. Bundy has one. And now the Rock pounding away on the face of Bob Backlund. I don't know how it's going to work. And a DDT on the dirt by the Rock on Bundy. I don't know how it's going to work. 2 out of 3 falls means there's 3 falls. So if each guy wins a fall, I don't know what happens. We're going to find out together, I guess. Bundy's got one fall, though, so if he gets another one, he wins. He is in the lead right now, but no one's getting a fall outside. Oh, Bundy just dropped Backlund a good 7-8 feet onto the dirt. And now the Rock throws a knee to Bundy's face, and Bundy's been busted open. I think the Rock's got something in those knee pads. And a Russian leg sweep on Backlund out in the dirt. Everything these guys are doing to each other out there hurts. That ground is hard, and look at that suplex by a bloody King Kong Bundy. Backlund still down. The Rock gets to his feet, only to be attacked further by King Kong Bundy. The match has to end inside the ring. Sidewalk slam on the grass by Bundy on the Rock. Backlund throws an elbow. Bundy throws an elbow. They are beating the shit out of the Rock. And 50,000 plus are on their feet here at Shea Stadium. All three men outside of the cell. Backlund taking it to Bundy. And Bundy throws a headbutt. That stops Backlund's attack. The Rock hits Bundy from behind. King Kong bleeding pretty good. Bundy working him over. They got it. DDTs him on the dirt infield. The Rock, several left hands to Bundy's face. King Kong Bundy has the only fall of the match. There is no time limit on this. It is 2 out of 3 falls to a finish. But they got to get the falls inside the cell, and they're getting further and further away. Bundy still down. He's the only man with a fall so far. The Rock now working over Backlund. No submissions in this match. It's pinfall only. Bundy's happy to just sit there and let The Rock work Backlund over. Bundy has the only fall of the bout. He's got The Rock up on his shoulders and he drops him. And The Rock looks like he hit his head on that railing. Clothesline by The Rock, and Bundy head over heels on the infield. Inverted atomic drop by The Rock. Twice on Backlund. Backlund's down now, and he gets a boot up to the face of The Rock. They're moving further and further away from the cell. Do you guys want me to intervene and move him back into the cell? Or just let it go? What do you want me to do? They've been out here for quite a while now. Backlund with another elbow to Bundy's chest. Backlund with a shot to the breadbasket of The Rock. The Rock firing back. There's a big blow. The People's Punch. Yeah, all right. DDT. All right, let's see. I'll be Bundy's closest. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to climb the cage. I want to go in the... There we go.